put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. Tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. The stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
得知了威廉·强森在卖茶叶之后，康纳开始调查茶叶。这里是康纳的第一个当上刺客之后的第一个任务，特别坑爹。这里的完美同步条件是只能用6次枪，然后是要3个火药桶都要用。先把这人解决掉，3个货物都要用火药桶炸掉，就是前面这个。先抱起一个吧。这个货物是可以直接跑过去点燃的，但是这里总共只有3个货物，而完美同步条件是要用炸弹炸3次，所以说每一次都要用炸弹点燃，不能手动。换一下子弹先。从这边绕到后面来。第2个货物就在这里，下面正好有一个火药桶。直接炸掉，炸完了就跑人吧，边换子弹边跑。第3个货物在河对面，需要游泳过去。上来之后还是有2个敌人的，而且这一次正好可以双杀了。再抱起一个火药桶。哎，怎么弹开了？我去，操作蛋疼，还是好好放吧。跑远一点，炸掉。好了，完美同步条件达成，还有一个就是只能再用2次枪了。他这里写的枪支使用上限16次，但是实际上只能用5次。用了6次就会同步失败，不是完美同步失败。这边趁他们还没有进入战斗状态，暗杀2个，来吧！然后去到下一个地方，还是杀掉一波敌人。如果刚刚的恶名值升到2级的话，可以在这里降一下恶名值，因为恶名值升到2级，在街上走很麻烦，这敌人一看见你就会很容易发现，所以说特别麻烦。好了，去到下一个地方吧。还是和刚才一样，趁他们不注意，暗杀2个。 这个时候恶名值已经2级了。我去，吸引了一波敌人。完了！即使撕了这个通缉令也是一样。前面还可以撕一下。前面这里还有一种。这敌人就是跟在后面走，太麻烦了，而且这个操作还这么蛋疼，我去，这子弹弹的。这里也是一个，但这一次是一个人，是一个搬茶叶的。趁他还没有发现我，直接暗杀。然后下一个人的距离也不算太远，我还是去把这敌人的这状态消了吧。我还是好了，敌人终于是被我甩掉了，而且那人就在前面。啊，总算完成了。
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine!
这厨师火气还不小。这里出现了3个完美同步条件：一是他的血不能低于1/3，二是5个低调暗杀，三是公开冲突时间不能超过15秒。这里先来一个低调暗杀，像这样就是公开冲突，每一次的时间不能超过15秒，也不算特别难。
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. Harder. The might of England humble. Here's to the king.
这些平民都跟过来了，看样子是要起义了。揭竿起义吗？揭竿起义就是游戏的主题。如果有观众买了正版盒装的话，可以看到后面写了“揭竿起义”4个大字。这里再来一个低调暗杀，2个。哎，我靠！这平民挡路，结果害死自己了吧？
They are not our masters! This is our city! It's time to fight!
Stefan!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux.
又有2个敌人，这一次应该是可以2个低调暗杀的。你看，但是他只算1次，这游戏判定还是有问题啊。不过倒也没关系，下面还有敌人，快点跟上来吧。暗杀这个苏格兰草裙兵。因为这种敌人比较难对付，还剩下8秒、7秒，我靠！你们要没有时间了？啊，幸亏这神队友啊，幸亏开枪了。如果他不开枪的话，我也会开枪的。所以说这一次完美同步条件还是会达成。最后还剩1半血。 这厨师你干嘛呢？这里又有敌人。
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
做完这一个任务之后，这个厨师就会成为我的小弟，就像兄弟会和启示录一样，按住 LB 可以叫小弟出来帮我解决敌人。这一座最多是有6个小弟，不像前座那样12个。而且这一座收小弟的条件也是挺难的，要做很多任务，做很多解放任务才能收1个小弟。现在波士顿里面是可以收3个小弟的，以后到了纽约还可以收3个。这里再来。
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
还是和前作一样，按 LB 叫出小弟。按住 LB 的话，可以进入小弟的技能菜单，但是现在只有暗杀。先去暗杀吧。
Bloody hell are you?
我去，看着生疼啊！
Why? You have no right to rub people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I worked for William Johnson. Johnson?
End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my teams.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
这样一来，厨师就成为我的小弟了。刚刚下面也出提示了，可以看到小地图上面有很多这种白色的类似于蜘蛛的图标，就这种可以去做一下收小弟。已经收完了，从右下角可以看出有3个小弟。
What happens now? We wait for the signal. What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
根据有关资料记载，接下来的事情是发生在美国著名的波士顿清查事件，这是发生在1773年12月16日的政治示威。
Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
此事件由当地居民山缪亚当斯率领60名自由之子化妆成印第安人潜入商船，把船上价值约1.5万英镑的茶叶全部倒入大海，来对抗英国国会，最终引起了美国独立战争。先来把这些守卫全部干掉吧。另外一边还有。顺便说一下，康纳这个袖剑，康纳的袖剑是可以弹射出来当做匕首用的。
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me help. I'm yours to command.
开始扔茶吧，这里别忘了3个完美同步条件：一是扔10箱茶，二是把敌人扔进水里3个，第3个就是火枪空中暗杀。别被火枪这2个字迷惑了，这里并不是指在空中用火枪对准敌人开一枪，而是用这把枪空中暗杀。是这样，这样才行。行了，先去倒茶吧，暂时还没有敌人。围了好多人呢。对，没人入水里，这个不算。这一艘船已经没有茶叶了，去下一艘。还来敌人呢。这边是来了敌人。我去，这操作蛋疼！我明明是按的往左跳。你妹的！这里正好3个敌人，把他们全部丢入水中吧。哎，这队友抢人头死了吧？叫你作死，跟我抢人头。现在还差2个，你过来呀！弄死你！还差1个。行了，3个完美同，哎，我靠！3个完美同步条件达成，我靠！你要找死是吧？行，让你死。这队友还快没血了， 过来继续帮忙倒茶。哎，我靠！什么意思？过来捅我一下就跑了，我靠！去死吧！已经到了80几箱了。这箱子还是悬空的，我他妈还搬不起来。我靠！还是过来杀敌人吧。
We've done it!
Whatever I may have done.
这眼神。
Gunner? We saved the last one for you.
这里所有的茶叶加起来一共是1.5万英镑，相当于是14万人民币。但是在那个时候应该还是很有钱的吧？这些看他还怎么买康纳的土地？
Best we get out of here, huh?
又回到了老头这里。顺便说一下，康纳在庄园里面是不戴兜帽的。
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the T.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Ganondorfon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the T.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course.
老头果然是有经验的人。
Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Dinaganyadaradit ganusdene Johnson zinjadaro rocksta. Guahiganzi what neganun haradun hagedum.
这一次一定得杀了强森。从这边下来吧。地形也是正好给我铺出了一条路，沿着这条路走就行了。前面又是得游过去，过到了河对面就是警戒区了。不过目前来说敌人还算少。看出射箭线，上面这个敌人，等他还没有回头，按下掉之后走这边上来，不走正路。这边是我自己研究了很久出来的一条路。哎，从这里上来。走这条路的话，虽然有点麻烦，但是可以绕开很多敌人。还顺便捡了一个羽毛。 这边也是不算警戒区的，看小地图上面。再从这个地方上来，上来之后就会有一个敌人，直接过来。因为这里还不算警戒区，所以敌人没有很快发现我。前面还有一个看风景的敌人，那就放他一条狗命吧，节约点时间。我去，他还看见我了。从这边上来。就在前面的。
There are those who would betray and manipulate you. Or worse yet, take the land by force.
Yes. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
这里又出来一个完美同步条件，原住民死亡人数上限，只要不被发现就行了，就不会开战。直接从这边上来，准备空中暗杀。对，还是给潘迪成了双杀。本来我是想用斧头单杀的。
Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye. That we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet. But they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayamas ne yahte hagum sare, am dahyayu ne skanas izagum haje.
杀完之后就可以不用管原住民了，直接逃跑。这里又出来一个完美同步条件，以厌式跳水逃脱，其实就是信仰之约。走这边。这边正好有一个类似于鸟瞰点的这种凸出来的地形，从这里下去。
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
Ah, Connor! What a relief. You came. Allow me to introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. You cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William, I need you to take the overland route and do the same. Robert, I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns, our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on. They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse! I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in no time.
那么现在的警告自己的部队皮凯恩要出军了。
Go left up here.
按下 LB 就可以像刚才那样询问方向，而且这里是一个特别恶心的 bug， 我每次都会在这里卡住，非得这样乱跑2下才可以。而且康老我也是跟他换了一身衣服的颜色，现在是红色加白色，但是他不知道为什么每次演过场动画的时候还是原来那身白色加蓝色，但是换一个衣服的种类又可以。这游戏明明是实时演算的过场动画，但是不知道为什么他衣服还是原来那套。这里有敌人得绕开。
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others.
完美同步条件有一个就是不能引开公开冲突。这里没有敌人吧？前面是会遇到敌人的。从马上下来。这里得先等一下，因为前面那个带头的会去检查一下井里面有没有敌人。 所以得等一下。快点！哎，这把刀也是基德船长的刀，是一个 DLC 专有的 DLC 基德船长的宝藏。哎，终于找了，就是前面这个房子，可以开鹰眼辨别一下，但是我就不用了。
This is it. You have got the right place. Let everyone know that the regulars march for Lexington and Concord.
The British are coming!
Back in the saddle, my friend. We have more people to warn.
行，那就通知下一波人，走这边的田地里吧，因为正路上面会有敌人，从这边绕开他们。小地图上面也可以看到，前面的正路上面也是有敌人的，所以还是得走这边。已经可以看到了。
I believe we are on course.
这是他自己说的，不是我按的啊。他有时就会自己说。走下面这个水路。
Be on the lookout for redcoats.
这里是没有敌人的，所以不用下马。
Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot.
就这栋房子。
This is it. You have got the right place. Spread the word. The regulars are coming out.
At once!
好了，再去第3个地方。
This way, Connor.
这也是他自己说的啊。前面的桥上会有敌人，走下面。哎，就前面了，从这里下来，到下面这个地方来等一下，等敌人过桥。敌人干嘛呢？
Go right, Connor.
我知道。哎，这马干嘛了？马也开始鬼畜了。大概差不多，应该貌似行了吧？过来。
Here we are. Best to continue on foot.
就是这里。
This is it. You have got the right place. The regulars are coming.
Here, we're here.
我靠，叛徒！
Get them!
Faster! We need to get away from them.
这也有叛徒啊！赶紧逃离这个地方吧！现在又多了一个新的完美同步条件，在时间内到达这个地方。
Find a way to get rid of them, Connor.
前面有一条小河，过了这条河，差不多就可以甩掉敌人了。
We've got to shake those redcoats. That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises.
惊喜，真的是惊喜。走这边上来。
I believe we are on course. Here we are. Best to continue on foot.
没有敌人，所以根本不用步行。就这里了。
This is it. You have got the right place. Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Oh, sure, I'm sure.
刚那是个男的吧？
Evening, gents. Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers. At once.
原来游戏里面也有这种非异性恋，但是刚刚那个汉子为什么要跑呢？难道是我大概已经懂了那么一点点。
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
Oh, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Pitcairn!
终于出现了。
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse!
哎，
What are you doing?
神队友啊！
Your position! Craven! Traitors!
They are not coming back. You will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me on up. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now!
现在要在3分钟之内把一封信送到巴雷特那里。这里有一匹马，骑马的话会速度更快。当然跑步也是可以的，但是还是有可能来不及。骑马保险一点。这里的士兵还在不停的撤退。
Stick together, boys! To Concord, lad! Help! What's happening?
皮凯恩来了，发生什么事还不知道。
Get out! Everyone! They're taking prisoners! Run!
哎，这骑马就是这样，每碰了一下。刚刚那是什么情况？
They've taken my brother!
这里有一个完美同步条件，拯救平民。做一下吧，也不会用多久时间。
On the way over to see what happened!
哎，我马呢？哦，在这，还有1分30多秒，应该还来得及。我靠！别乱跳！这马就是这样，碰了一下障碍物就会停一下，或者说遇到这种障碍物它就会跳一下。啊，又停了，已经不远了，就在上面。刚刚那是2个什么字我没看懂，龙霞。哦，就在上面。
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. And why do you think I'm men up here?
看看这眼神。
Go home, or you get yourself killed. I've enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play it hero.
I can vouch for him.
John Parker as well. Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Fear not. That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
Your ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do. You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
Sir! Mount the barricades!
No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
现在是一个10几岁的小孩来指挥战场。
Wait for my signal.
按下 B， 按下 B 下命令，这样就可以开枪。总共是有3条线。刚刚打早了一点啊，再回来一点。
Wait for my signal.
这里敌人已经过来了。这里还出现了一个完美同步条件，只下1道命令就杀死一整队，意思就是只用打1次对面的人就全死了。总共是需要完成7次。左边来了，来左边吧。右边又来了，中间也来了。先来右边吧，还是？
Wait for my signal. Go.
好了，打中间的。
Make ready. Open fire.
康纳好忙啊。
Hold fire.
Shoot. 哎，我靠，这什么地方？怎么下去这？我靠，这什么地方？这是？看样子只能原路返回了。我去，能不能不要在这种关键时刻？哦，还好来得及，来得及。这右边的敌人刚到，然后是来左边的。完美同步条件也达成了。总共是需要杀130个正规军，现在已经杀了60多个了，将近一半了。
Make ready. Wait for my sig. Shoot.
中间的来了。
Wait for the sig. Go. Prepare yourself. Open fire.
左边的又来了。
Make ready.
反正就这样，基本上是左边、中间，在右边，在左边这样循环。
Prepare yourself. Shoot. Wait for my signal. Wait for the signal. Shoot. Hold fire. Make ready. Open fire. Prepare yourself. Open. Fall back! Fall back!
We did it! They're turning tail!
终于打跑了，到对面去和巴雷特会合吧。
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he may regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
For the support of the glorious cause. I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with. Truly, there is no man better suited to the task.
Really? I can think of several.
Charles Lee.
你刚发现他在你后面呀？
Do I know you?
I would not expect you to remember.
Come, Connor, there's someone I want you to meet. I will keep an exact account of my expenses. Sorry to pull you away like that, but the last thing we need is the two of you coming to blows. Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him, and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
乔治·华盛顿现在当上了大陆军总司令，人们都认为没有人比他更适合做这个位子，当然也有不这样认为的，特别是圣典骑士。这里可以和沙缪聊一下。
Still here, are you?
I was just wondering, what happens now?
There's quite a lot to do. Commander Washington must determine when and where we'll strike next. And we need to get to work on our message.
Message?
We must contact the broadsheets at once. Ensure it's clear to everyone that it was the Loyalists who fired first in Lexington.
But no one knows who fired first.
Which is exactly why we must spread the news quickly. We'll determine public opinion.
This seems dishonest.
Perhaps, but so what? People must believe we acted in self-defense, else we've committed treason.
But you have.
Better to bow and scrape before a tyrant, then? Is that what you suggest?
No, of course not. No one should be denied freedom. And yet, to change the truth, it seems a dangerous road to travel.
Understand, Connor. This is a war fought not just on the battlefield, but within hearts and minds as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of theater, especially if it saves lives.
康纳有时候确实是一个呆瓜，现在去碉堡山干掉皮凯恩吧。
The year was 1773. The American colonies were under British rule. Boston was one of the most prosperous American cities at the time, yet people were poor and tired of the empire enforcing laws and taxes while not giving them a say in Parliament. So the citizens replied. They assembled. Thousands began protesting and boycotting British goods. In one major act of rebellion, patriots stood up against the empire and refused boatloads of imported tea. Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of goods were destroyed. This was the Boston Tea Party. A slap in the face to the empire. An event that started the revolution that led to the birth of a country. Never again would the British rule America. This is the revolution you were told about. But if you stay a while, I shall tell you about another revolution. The one that mattered.